Modern humans move in fewer directions than any generation before us. We chronically sit in one position for 8, 10, sometimes 12 hours a day. We walk on flat, comfortable surfaces. We never squat, we never hang, we never crawl, we never even touch the ground. But there are 6 movements that human bodies did every single day for thousands and thousands of years, before we got into chairs and used desks, which quietly removed these movements from our lives. Your body did not forget these movements, it just stopped being asked to actually do them. And when a movement pattern goes unused long enough, the body treats it as gone. It treats it as a threat. The range closes, the strength disappears, and the joint starts compensating in ways that cost you later in life. I spent 8 weeks rediscovering these 6 movements. I did them every single day. The result? My lower back pain disappeared. My shoulders felt more mobile, my grip strength improved, and I felt like I had unlocked something my body had been waiting for. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what these 6 movements are, why your body craves them, and how to bring them back into your daily life. I spent 8 weeks testing these 6 ancient movements on myself. I am not a fitness expert. I am someone who, like millions of people, spends too many hours sitting. My lower back ached, my shoulders were tight, my hips felt locked. I had accepted this as normal. Then I started researching the movements our ancestors did every single day. The deep squat, the dead hang, the bear crawl, getting up and down from the floor, spinal rotation, carrying heavy things. These were not exercises. They were life. Our bodies were built for them, and when we stopped doing them, we started falling apart. I decided to test all 6 movements. Every day for 8 weeks, I spent just a few minutes doing these movements. No gym, no equipment, just my body and a few simple tools. After 2 weeks, my lower back felt looser. After 4 weeks, my shoulders opened up. After 8 weeks, I could squat deeper than I had in years. My grip was stronger, my balance was better, and I felt like my body was finally working the way it was designed to. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which movements to do, why they work, and how to start from wherever you are. But first, let me ask you something. Do you feel stiff after sitting for long periods? Does your lower back ache by the end of the day? Do your shoulders feel tight and rounded forward? Do you struggle to get up from the floor? Have you noticed your grip getting weaker? If you answered yes to any of these, your body is not broken. It is just missing the movements it was built for. Type movement in the comments if you are ready to bring them back. Here is what most people do not understand about modern life and your body. For thousands of years, humans moved in ways that kept their bodies balanced and functional. We squatted to rest, to work, to socialize, to eat, and even to go to the toilet. We hung from branches to stretch our spines and build grip strength. We crawled as children and as adults to navigate the world. We got up and down from the ground countless times a day. We rotated our spines in every direction. We carried heavy things because we had to. These movements were not exercises, they were life. Then came chairs, then came desks, then came flat, comfortable surfaces. And slowly, one by one, these movements disappeared from our daily lives. We stopped squatting. We stopped hanging. We stopped crawling. We stopped getting down on the ground. We stopped rotating. We stopped carrying. A study from the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that prolonged sitting is associated with decreased hip mobility, lower back pain, and increased risk of falls. Another study from the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that sedentary behavior is linked to a 20 to 30% increased risk of all-cause mortality. Your body was not designed for this, and the cost of sitting is not just stiffness. It is a slow decline in the very movements that keep you independent and functional. But here is the good news. Your body has not forgotten these movements. It has just stopped being asked to do them. And when you start asking again, your body remembers. It responds. It rebuilds. That is what these 6 movements do. They are not complicated. They are not extreme. They are the movements your body was built for, and they can undo years of sitting. Now let me show you the 6 ancient movements that undo years of sitting. I have ranked them from the foundation to the full body finish. Start where you are. Progress at your own pace. Movement number 1, the deep squat. This is where we always start because this is the position that your body was built for. You were made to rest here, to work here, to read here, to socialize here, to eat here, to even go to the toilet in this position. But most humans have lost it because they don't visit it enough. If you practice this movement every single day, it is going to make tremendous results for your mobility. Your hips were designed to squat, your ankles were designed to bend, your spine was designed to stay upright in this position. But after years of sitting in chairs, your body forgets. Here is how to do it. Start with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Turn your toes out slightly. Lower your body as far as you can go. Your heels should stay flat on the floor. Your hips should go below your knees. Your chest should stay up. Your back should be straight. Do not force it. The goal is not to go as deep as possible. The goal is to explore the position. Once you are at the bottom, just exist there. Shift your weight side to side. Move your hips in circles. Let your body find its way deeper. Do not push. Do not force. Just breathe. If you cannot get to the bottom position, you can elevate your heels slightly onto a wedge or a folded towel. You can also use an assistance like a box, a pole, or a TRX to help you sit back into that squat and allow you time in that position. Practice your level and work with that to improve to the next level as soon as possible. Spend 30 to 60 seconds here. Do this 2 to 3 times per day. Within a week, you will notice your squat getting deeper. Within a month, you will be able to sit in a deep squat without holding on to anything. This movement alone will change how your hips, knees, and lower back feel. Movement number 2, the dead hang. Hanging is one of the most amazing things you can do for your upper body, for your shoulder health, for your spine health, for your grip, which is a massive predictor of longevity. The more that you hang, the more benefits you are going to get, not only in your training and injury prevention, but also your longevity. Here is how to do it. Find a sturdy bar, a pull-up bar, a tree branch, or even a playground structure. Grip the bar with your thumbs wrapped around it. Your hands should be shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Now let your body hang. Relax your shoulders. Let gravity pull everything down. Your feet should be off the ground. Your spine should lengthen. Your shoulders should stretch. You should feel a gentle pull through your entire upper body. If you cannot hang with your full body weight, you can elevate your feet onto a box or even keep your feet on the floor to allow yourself to assist more. Reduce the intensity, but still get the benefits of decompression. A study from the Journal of Back and Musculoskeletal Rehabilitation found that passive hanging can improve spinal decompression and reduce lower back pain by increasing the space between vertebrae. Try to hold it for 30 to 60 seconds for 3 to 5 sets every single day. Work your way to being able to hang longer and longer as you progress. You can play around with different types of hangs. Active hangs where you engage your shoulders. One arm hangs for more challenge. Dynamic hangs where you move slightly. All of this will come over time. Pick your level now and start hanging. Your shoulders will thank you. Your spine will thank you. And your grip, which is one of the strongest predictors of how long you will live, will get stronger. Movement number 3, bear crawls. This is the movement that connects your entire body. Crawling is one of the most fundamental human movements. As babies, we crawled before we walked. It built our coordination, our strength, and our body awareness. And as adults, crawling is one of the best full-body movements you can do. It engages your core, your shoulders, your hips, and your coordination all at once. I am going to show you 3 different variations of a crawl here. The first is the bear crawl. Start on your hands and knees. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders. Your knees should be under your hips. Lift your knees slightly off the floor so your weight is on your hands and toes. Now move your right arm and left leg forward at the same time. Then your left arm and right leg. Keep your legs straight. Keep your elbows straight. Your hips should stay low. Your core should stay engaged. Just keep walking. You can choose to do counter, so opposite arm, opposite leg, or you can do same arm, same leg, which will challenge your proprioception and coordination a lot more. The second crawl is one with the arms and the legs bent. Same thing here. Move your opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. Keep weight on your hands as much as possible. Engage your core. Just move through that pattern, feeling your body connect with the ground and also connect with your body. The third and final crawl is one I call the low crawl. This one is nice and low to the ground. Your knees are very close to the ground. They are also very close to your wrists. And you are going to move the hand and the foot at the same time, making sure you are staying nice and low to the ground the whole time. Core is engaged, elbows are locked, and you are working your way back and forth. Do each variation for 30 to 60 seconds. Rest. Repeat. Crawling is not just for children. It is for anyone who wants to rebuild full body coordination and strength. Movement number 4. Get up and down to the floor and back up to standing. No hands. This is the move that decides whether you are still getting off the floor on your own at 80 or whether you need help. It does not matter how you get there. You can get there cross-legged, you can get there with one leg, however your body wants to fold. The rule is the same. Sit down in various positions and stand back up without your hands touching the ground or any other part. A study from the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that the ability to get up from the floor without using your hands is a powerful predictor of mortality. Those who struggled to get up without support had a significantly higher risk of death over the following years. This is not about fitness. This is about basic human function. If you cannot get up from the floor, you cannot live independently. Here is how to do it. Start standing. Slowly lower yourself to the floor in whatever position feels comfortable. Cross-legged, one knee down, both knees down, however your body wants to move. Once you are on the floor, sit for a moment. Then, stand back up without using your hands. Do not push off the floor. Do not push off furniture. Just use your legs and your core. If you cannot do it without hands, that is okay. Use one hand lightly, then work toward using no hands. This is such a fun exercise that you can do daily at home for 5 to 10 minutes at a time. Just put on some music and practice getting up and down off the floor without using your hands. You will find where you feel constricted. You will find where you feel free. And that is information for your body to allow you to know where you need to work on, where you need to improve. Movement number 5. Spinal rotation. Your spine was built to turn, so we train it through full range. Oftentimes, chronic sitting makes us sit into a hunched position where our shoulders are hunched forward, our chin is down, our shoulders don't really even move, and our upper back gets super locked and restricted, which affects not only our posture, our breathing, our sleep, but also our mobility and our ability to function in daily life. You really want to make sure you are taking care of that spine. I am going to show you 3 different variations here too. The first one is from the bottom of a squat. Get into your deep squat position. Place one hand on the floor on the inside of your opposite foot. Now rotate your torso and reach your arm up toward the ceiling. Follow your hand with your eyes. Reach as high as you comfortably can, then lower back down. That is 1 repetition. Do 5 on each side. This is absolutely amazing for opening up the thoracic spine. I have yet to find a movement that beats this one. Do this daily and you are going to feel so much benefit in your upper back immediately. Second movement is in a straddle position. Sit on the floor with your legs wide apart. Reach your right arm toward your left foot. Rotate your torso as you reach. Feel the stretch through your shoulder, your chest, and your back. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. This one really targets the shoulders, the anterior deltoids, and also the chest. Opens up absolutely everything in your body. Your whole posterior chain gets targeted, and it is so good to do after a long day of sitting. The third one is a cross-legged twist through the middle. Sit cross-legged on the floor. Place your right hand on your left knee. Place your left hand behind you on the floor. Twist your torso to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Hold for a few breaths. Return to center. Switch sides. I find that this really opens my spine nicely in both directions. You can feel a deep stretch in your glutes as well as your hip flexors here. Practice on both sides on each leg. You will probably feel one side is tighter than the other, and that is totally normal. Just work your way towards improving rep by rep, movement by movement. Movement number 6. The weighted carry or farmer's carry. This is the oldest strength there is. You carried or you did not survive. Picking up something heavy and walking with it is one of the most fundamental human movements. It builds grip strength, core stability, shoulder stability, and full body strength all at once. And grip strength, as I mentioned, is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Here is how to do it. Pick up something heavy in each hand. Kettlebells, dumbbells, shopping bags, water jugs, anything that is heavy enough to challenge you. Stand tall, pull your shoulders back and down, brace your core, now walk. Slow, controlled steps, eyes forward, chest proud. Do not lean, do not rush. Do not let the weight drag you into a slouch. When your grip is about to give out, set the weights down with control. Start with 2 hands to load the whole body, then also work it one hand at a time. Now your core has to fight to keep you upright and also traveling forward. That is where the work happens. It is magical. A study from the Journal of Gerontology found that grip strength is a better predictor of all-cause mortality than blood pressure. Your grip strength tells doctors how healthy you are. The farmer's carry builds that grip strength directly. Do this for 3 to 4 rounds. Walk for 20 to 30 seconds per round. Rest between rounds. As you get stronger, increase the weight or the distance. This one movement ties your entire body into a single strong unit. The kind of functional strength that keeps you carrying your own life on your own terms for decades. Now let me tell you about the 5 most common mistakes people make with these ancient movements. Mistake number 1. Rushing the movement. These movements are not about speed, they are about presence. Slow down. Feel your body. Explore the range of motion. The goal is not to finish. The goal is to reconnect. Mistake number 2. Forcing the movement. Do not force your body into a position it is not ready for. If your heels lift in the squat, use a wedge. If you cannot hang, keep your feet on the floor. If you cannot crawl, start on your knees. Start where you are. The body responds to consistency, not intensity. Mistake number 3. Doing these movements once and giving up. Your body took years to lose these movement patterns. It will take weeks to rebuild them. Be patient. Practice daily. The benefits compound. Mistake number 4. Ignoring the movement that feels hardest. The movement that feels hardest is the one your body needs the most. Do not avoid it. Lean into it. That is where the growth happens. Mistake number 5. Only doing these movements when you feel stiff. The best time to do these movements is when you feel good. That is when you are building resilience. Do not wait until you are in pain. Now let me answer the 5 most common questions people ask about these ancient movements. Question 1. How long until I see results? Most people notice improved mobility within 1 week, significant changes in squat depth and shoulder flexibility within 4 weeks, full transformation of movement patterns within 8 weeks. Be patient, your body is rewiring itself. Question 2. Can I do these movements if I have arthritis? Yes, but with caution. Move slowly, do not push into joint pain. Consult your doctor first. These movements are generally safe and beneficial for arthritis because they maintain joint range of motion. But everyone is different. Question 3. Do I need a gym? No. You need a bar for hanging, which can be a tree branch or playground. You need something heavy to carry, which can be shopping bags or water jugs. Everything else requires only your body. Question 4. Can I do these movements every day? Yes. These are not high-intensity exercises. They are movement patterns. Your body craves them daily. Do them every day. Consistency is the key. Question 5. What if I cannot get down to the floor? Start with modifications. Use a chair to assist. Lower yourself partially. Work your way down over weeks. The goal is progress, not perfection. Now, let me give you a practical 10-step protocol to bring these ancient movements back into your life. Step 1. Start with the deep squat. Spend 30 to 60 seconds in the position daily. Use assistance if needed. Step 2. Add the dead hang. Aim for 30 seconds. Work up to 60 seconds over weeks. 3. Add bear crawls. Do 30 seconds of crawling daily. Focus on coordination and control. Step 4. Add get up and down from the floor. Practice 5 to 10 times daily. No hands. Step 5. Add spinal rotation. Do 5 rotations each side daily. Use all 3 variations. Step 6. Add farmer's carries. Carry something heavy for 20 to 30 seconds. 3 to 4 rounds. Step 7. Combine them. Do all 6 movements in one session. 5 to 10 minutes total. Step 8. Track your progress. Notice how deep your squat gets. Notice how long you can hang. Notice how easily you get up from the floor. Step 9. Be consistent. Do these movements every day. Not sometimes. Every day. Your body changes through repetition. Step 10. Enjoy the process. These movements should feel good. If they don't, back off. Find the version that feels good. Then build from there. Let me quickly recap the 6 movements, the 5 mistakes, the 5 questions, and the 10 steps. The 6 movements: deep squat, dead hang, bear crawl, get up and down from the floor, spinal rotation, farmer's carry. The 5 mistakes: rushing, forcing, giving up, avoiding the hardest movement, only doing them when stiff. The 5 questions: timeline, wicks, arthritis, caution, gym no, frequency, daily, floor, modify. The 10 steps: start squat, add hang, add crawl, add get up, add rotation, add carry, combine, track, be consistent, enjoy. Here is the truth that most fitness content will not tell you. Your body is not broken. It is just missing the movements it was built for. For thousands of years, humans squatted, hung, crawled, got up and down from the ground, rotated their spines, and carried heavy things. These were not exercises, they were life, and when we stopped doing them, we started falling apart. But your body has not forgotten. It is waiting for you to ask again. The deep squat opens your hips. The dead hang decompresses your spine. The bear crawl connects your entire body. Getting up and down from the floor preserves your independence. Spinal rotation frees your upper back, and the farmer's carry builds the grip strength that predicts how long you will live. You do not need a gym. You do not need expensive equipment. You need a bar, something heavy to carry, and your own body. These 6 movements take a few minutes a day, and they can undo years of sitting. Start today. Your body has been waiting. If this video changed how you see movement, hit like so. Winds of thought can bring you more science of the body you inhabit. And comment below, which of these 6 movements are you going to try first? Type squat, or hang, or crawl, or get up, or rotate, or carry. And if you already do these, type I already move. Your body has been waiting to move the way it was built to. Start today. Send this video to someone who needs to hear it. Your friend who sits all day. Your parent who has given up on movement. Your colleague who complains about back pain. Their bodies are not broken. They just need to move the way they were built to. You do not need complicated routines. You do not need expensive gyms. You need a squat, a hang, a crawl, a get up, a rotation, and a carry. Start today. Your body will thank you. Notice how deep your squat gets. Notice how long you can hang. Notice how easily you get up from the floor. Step 9. Be consistent. Do these movements every day. Not sometimes. Every day. Your body changes through repetition. Step 10. Enjoy the process. These movements should feel good. If they don't, back off. Find the version that feels good. Then build from there. Let me quickly recap the 6 movements, the 5 mistakes, the 5 questions, and the 10 steps. The 6 movements: deep squat, dead hang, bear crawl, get up and down from the floor, spinal rotation, farmer's carry. The 5 mistakes: rushing, forcing, giving up, avoiding the hardest movement, only doing them when stiff. The 5 questions: timeline, wicks, arthritis, caution, gym no, frequency, daily, floor, modify. The 10 steps: start squat, add hang, add crawl, add get up, add rotation, add carry, combine, track, be consistent, enjoy. Here is the truth that most fitness content will not tell you. Your body is not broken. It is just missing the movements it was built for. For thousands of years, humans squatted, hung, crawled, got up and down from the ground, rotated their spines, and carried heavy things. These were not exercises, they were life, and when we stopped doing them, we started falling apart. But your body has not forgotten. It is waiting for you to ask again. The deep squat opens your hips. The dead hang decompresses your spine. The bear crawl connects your entire body. Getting up and down from the floor preserves your independence. Spinal rotation frees your upper back, and the farmer's carry builds the grip strength that predicts how long you will live. You do not need a gym. You do not need expensive equipment. You need a bar, something heavy to carry, and your own body. These 6 movements take a few minutes a day, and they can undo years of sitting. Start today. Your body has been waiting. If this video changed how you see movement, hit like so. Winds of thought can bring you more science of the body you inhabit. And comment below, which of these 6 movements are you going to try first? Type squat, or hang, or crawl, or get up, or rotate, or carry. And if you already do these, type I already move. Your body has been waiting to move the way it was built to. Start today. Send this video to someone who needs to hear it. Your friend who sits all day. Your parent who has given up on movement. Your colleague who complains about back pain. Their bodies are not broken. They just need to move the way they were built to. You do not need complicated routines. You do not need expensive gyms. You need a squat, a hang, a crawl, a get up, a rotation, and a carry. Start today. Your body will thank you.